Welcome to Blasters 18 Holes, presented to you by Cleveland Construction. I'm PGA golf professional Jimmy Hanlin.
And I'm LPGA Tour player Natalie Gulbis. Today, we are going to one of my favorite golf courses, the Pelican Club.
And we are going to visit St. Pete, Clearwater area. There's so much to see. As you guys can see here, it is going to be an awesome day. Kicking off our day here at the Pelican Golf Club. Hole number 1 is a par 4. It's a great starting hole. Not too long. Get the ball in the fairway. These fairways are perfectly manicured. Just hit a good wedge in there. Start out your day right. Stay down that left side. That'll be fine. There are some beautiful places in St. Pete, Clearwater, but this place has got to be right at the top. We're on hole number 2 here at Pelican Golf Club, and first hole wasn't too tough, but they're coming to get you right here. Hole 2 is a long par 4. Fairway is wide, let it rip. You're gonna have a longer iron into this hole though. Finish with a par, you'll be happy. Stay there. Big fairway. Chicken dinner.
The par 3 third hole looks like a very easy hole because you don't see a lot of challenges that you face when you play the rest of this golf course, but the pin placements here are everything. The back left pin is incredibly difficult because of the mound in front of it, so you want to keep that one to the right, and that back right pin, it releases more than you think, so make sure you take it short and left that one. Besides that, just get through this hole. It's not an easy hole. The 4th hole, par 4, is very narrow. You have to hit this fairway, take something just inside that right fairway bunker, and if you're not in the fairway here, hit to the middle of the green, but from the fairway, you can go at any of these pins.
Wow, this green's big.
Hole number 5 is a par 4. We're off the tee. You want to take it just inside those left bunkers. The second shot is where you need to pay attention to. Long left is not good. It's a brutal up and down, and it brings in the out of bounds. And short right is also quite a bit of a challenge, so pay attention to the second shot and your number. The green holds, but make sure you're on that right tier.
All right, Natalie, Donald Ross inspired golf course here. We're seeing a lot of this already, so just let's get this over with. Go show me how to hit this shot.
Okay, we have an LPGA event here.
Yeah.
And I've tried every single club you can hit. Because you try to putt from here, you try to wedge it out. These greens are really firm and really fast. The only club that I've had success with is a rescue and a 3-wood.
Little rescue.
And when you hit this
wow.
shot, you just want to move it a little bit back in your stance. And then really just kind of feel it out just like you were putting. But this is something that stays just a little bit above the grass.
Up on the grass,
and gives you a little bit more meat behind the ball to kind of get it going forward.
Look at that thing roll. Wow.
But see, you can just barely get it over because it's
what a
just
shot.
so firm and fast. You can't hit wedge. And honestly, putting it's really hard because you hit it too hard and then you're back, you know, hitting it from the other side.
That ball hardly bounced at all. It just stayed right on top of the fairway.
It's a great shot.
That's Tito's Tip. Sponsored by Tito's Handmade Vodka. Man, I'm gonna hit that shot all day. Welcome back to Blasters 18 Holes, presented to you by Cleveland Construction. We are in the St. Pete Clearwater area.
And we are at the Pelican Club. I love this place. We have an LPGA event here, and it's in my top 10 favorite golf courses in the country.
Hole 6 here at the Pelican Golf Club is a par 4, and it's a tough one. Keep your tee ball down the left side. Second shot has to stay below the hole, or Nat said, you're dead.
Hole number 7 is a par 5 that you can reach into. The challenge of this hole is right here. This bunker is massive. It's tall, it takes over most of the fairway, and anything within 30 yards seems to roll into this bunker. So just get used to it, because you're probably gonna be in here or you're gonna be putting for eagle.
All All right, hole number 8 is a par 4. You got to squeeze your drive in between the fairway bunkers. Nat was explaining to me earlier, even if you're 3 or 4 yards inside the bunker, the ball will sometimes feed into these bunkers, which makes it even more difficult. The second shot here is tough too. A lot of times this hole is downwind and the ball will release, so you have to hit it solid. Wow, talk to me.
Hole number 9, you're gonna love this hole. I love a par 3 at the 9th hole, right before you get into the snack shop at the turn. It's tough. You can see this pin even today. Short left is very, very challenging. Hit it to the middle of the green. I don't care where the pin is, and just get to the clubhouse.
Hole number 10 here at the Pelican Golf Club. It's time to make the turn, and it's a tough one. Par 4, over 500 yards. You better bust that driver. You got a lot of room out there, but as you've seen on the front 9, the greens are what's going to get you here at Pelican. Hole number 11 is a par 4, and it's much shorter than the last hole, but you got to get the tee ball between these 2 fairway bunkers, or maybe a little short. You're just going to have a wedge into this green, but pay attention. For a shorter shot, this green is very big, and you need to get it on the right compartment of the green. Little spinner right here. Watch this. To the left. All right, Natalie, I could tell by your attitude here today, you love this place.
I love this place.
Yeah. So,
I love the people here, first off, as you know, but I love the golf course.
Yeah.
I mean, how pure is this place?
Yeah, it's a great
The greens are wicked fast, and there is just not a detail out of place. I love details.
Yeah.
From the time you get here, you have an incredible golf experience.
Yep.
If you're lucky enough to get
to play
inside the gates,
right?
Like, this place is uber exclusive, and just everybody here and every little detail is perfection. And the golf course, I mean, the golf course is good.
Well, it's a gem for this St. Pete Clearwater area, right? I mean, it's just something that I'm sure they're very proud that they have. You said they've hosted a tournament here before.
Yeah, we have. No, we currently have an LPGA
Oh, you have one here,
event
yeah, which is amazing. The white sand here, at Pelican is like the beaches at St. Pete and Clearwater. They're just white and perfect, right? So it's just it fits into the area, right? So it's a great place to be a member. But this hole here, it's almost like there's 3 separate greens, right?
Intimidating, isn't it?
Right, center, left. Now this makes it shorter, but it seems like it might be the toughest pin over there.
All these pins are hard on this hole.
Right.
Like this golf course, I mean, today is a calm day. Usually the winds are up when you play this, at least it seems when we have our tournament here in November. And they obviously put those pins on that backside. It's incredibly shaved in the front. It's difficult because if you go long, it can be a really long hole. It's planned to feed into the areas that you don't want to be.
The bad areas.
You really have to be on the right spot and pay attention from start to finish on this golf course.
For sure. All right, well, let's not feed one in the water, huh? Let's go.
Let's play for an item from the pro shop.
I'm in.
Or steak. They have great steaks here.
When do you not have an unfair advantage, by the way?
I mean, well.
Oh, that's good. That's like right at it. Oh man, go in the hole.
Oh no.
Oh, I left it right. Are you kidding me? No. Look at that putt.
Look at this. And you know what? It's like the sadness of
don't go in the
watching
water.
it slowly go in the water.
Are you kidding?
Sorry to root against you.
All right, I gotta make my drop.
Ooh. Here, I'll be a good caddy.
Yeah, you'll be a good caddy. Help me out a little bit right here. Ready? All right. Now I can place it, right? All right, right there. Thanks, Nat. You're actually helping me on a hole that you're beating on me.
You know what? I will help you drop the ball from the water anytime.
Oh, thanks. I appreciate that.
Good putt.
Hit that ball. That's not bad from there.
Wow, that's a great putt.
Yeah, that's not bad. I spent a lot of time in Pinehurst. I'm used to it.
But even though these greens are firm and penalizing, look, my ball still held. Nice.
Yeah, that's to lose the hole by 2 instead of 3. Huh?
Well, it certainly takes the pressure off of this shot.
Yeah, you think?
I will take birdie on here.
Easy peasy. More Blasters 18 holes presented to you by Cleveland Construction. After the break, more golf. I'm going to win that back. You're watching Blasters 18 holes this week, presented to you by Cincinnati Camp Cedar.
Hole number 13 is a brutal par 4. This hole is so long. From this tee, for example, it's 480 yards. That's a long hole. That's a driver 3-wood for me, but it's wide open, so just blast your driver and blast a long iron or probably a 3-wood into this green. Just roll about 100 yards, please.
All right, hole number 14 is a par 5. You can get there. You got to keep your tee ball left of the bunkers. If you get it up on that green or around this green, if you're not near the pin, you could have a really long chipper putt. That should be good speed, huh? Wow.
Hole number 15 is a tough par 3. It's long, you gotta pay attention to where the pin is. It's just not an easy hole. So really pay attention to where you start your shot because there's a big mound that will kick it right and also where the ball finishes.
Good shot, Nat.
Thanks.
Hole 16 is a par 4, and the tough thing about it is long, long, long. Avoid the fairway bunkers on the right side. Keep your tee ball down the left side. That's gonna help you a lot on hole 16. Well, that's hammered. That is beat down right there. All right, hole 17. This place is beautiful, but you know what's really beautiful? The beaches here at Clearwater, St. Pete. I know you spent a lot of time down here. I mean, what a great place to visit, live. Awesome.
The beaches are incredible here. I mean, absolutely some of the most beautiful beaches you could ever go to. I love Indian Rocks Beach. My caddy's from Indian Rocks Beach, and Clearwater Beach actually just got named #1 beach in the United States by USA Today.
The sand is so white. It's just so great. All right, let's play some golf so we can go to the beach.
So Jimmy, there's a lot of bunkers out there, which I know remind you of the beach because you're in like get to the beach mode.
Yep.
And actually, I'm more in the golf mode than the beach mode.
Look at you.
But this hole is intimidating aesthetically, but it's actually a really easy hole.
Yeah.
Just up on that right-hand side, it's a receptive green, tabletop green.
Yep.
You can definitely make birdie here and then hold on till you get to the clubhouse for 18.
Yeah, that's perfect. Started at that bunker and turned it, huh? Was that your idea?
Well, just the right edge of the bunker.
Yeah, good.
Good swing.
Did I get over that bunker?
You're gonna carry the bunkers. Yeah,
try.
you should carry them. It's actually fine over there.
Yeah, it's a good spot. It bounced.
As soon as you carry those bunkers, there's a lot of room.
Yeah. Had a girl, good shot.
Is that on?
Yep. Wow. Man, these greens are so perfect. Wow, 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 wow. All right, make another one. Oh, that was a good stroke. That was a good stroke.
Not enough speed.
I'll give you the rest of that one.
Thanks.
These greens are so good. All right, one more hole, then the beach, right here on Blasters 18 Holes, presented to you by Cleveland Construction.
You're watching Blasters 18 Holes, presented by Cleveland Construction.
All right, hole 18 here, and what a clubhouse view coming into 18.
You know I love everything that's in that clubhouse. All the things that like check the box for me, incredible. Fitness,
food's amazing, you said.
Locker room.
Yeah.
There's a full-on steakhouse in there.
Yeah.
And if you want to get better at golf, I mean, the practice and instruction area, Justin Sheehan, the director of golf here, I mean, pretty much runs.
Methodist University alumni.
Yes.
So
he is an incredible teacher.
Good.
I mean, I've taken an aim point lesson from him.
Yeah.
It was amazing. They have this putting studio where the green moves all around.
That's cool.
And, you know, they have like TrackMan range.
So when you come to Clearwater and you come to St. Pete, though, Nat, there's so many great little stores and restaurants and stuff. Where are we going to lunch? You said you got a good spot for lunch.
I do. I think you guys are going to love it. I think everyone's going to love it.
Yeah.
It's called Frenchie's Rockaway Grill.
Love it.
I'm not going to say anything else because it takes care of the rest.
Perfect. All right, so we're going to go check out some shops after this. Check out downtown St. Pete, Clearwater, all that area. I'm pumped. Let's go.
So can you imagine stepping up to this tee? I mean, in November is the LPGA event here.
Yeah.
And it's a pretty intimidating last hole, right?
I mean, it's got to be great, Nat, on 18 here with in the background during the LPGA Tour event.
It is. And I think it really elevates the respect of a golf course if you're hosting a professional event.
No doubt about it.
I mean, you don't need to with these greens.
I mean,
how good are these greens?
This golf course is in a good enough condition to hold any tour event. Glasses went flying. That's usually a good swing when your glasses
I think it is. Go
flying.
past the first bunker.
Oh, yeah,
Stay short of the second bunker.
Yeah, that's exactly what it did.
I think it was the pink tee. Would you like to use it?
I have a pink tee.
Oh, you have a pink Pelican tee.
I did. I stole one out of your bag.
Oh, that is such a good line right there.
Right over the
That's going to make the hole 30 yards shorter for you.
That's good.
I mean, you better keep here. You better use this always.
Tee?
This tee, this
Ooh,
pink
I'll
tee.
put it right in my pocket, right here. Oh man, that was solid. What a good sound.
Oh no! This golf course will do that to you,
that was
right?
a good shot.
You know, I was 5 yards right of my target.
That ball was in the air. I thought it was good.
But that's what happened to you on number 12. But I think that's what makes this golf course so fun.
For sure. I went left.
I always feel like you can tell the players that are like, can't wait to hit that shot, right?
Oh, sit.
And the other ones that are like, can't wait for it to be over.
Man, that breaks.
Good putt.
Wow. Wow, that breaks.
Good, good. These are short.
That's good. You give me that finish
oh, yeah.
round?
Yours is good. Straight up the hill.
I don't want this round to be over here, though. This was pretty awesome. This is as good as it gets.
Yeah, I mean the Doyle family.
Yeah.
They didn't disappoint when they made this, and they're just. I can't wait for you to meet them. They're just the nicest, most incredible family, and I'm just so grateful we got to, be out here today. But also you got to see it because you know how much I love this place, and so.
Yep,
really
love
good
it.
day.
Well, we got 19th hole. We're going to go over the JW Marriott. 19th hole presented to you by General Electric Lighting, owned by Savant. So let's do it. Welcome to the 19th hole, presented to you by GE Lighting, a Savant company. And Natalie, I've been doing this show for 17 years. You're going on 10. This is the best 19th hole view that we have ever had.
This area, right?
Yeah.
Can we just talk about, it's almost 360 water view from the intercoastal to the ocean to the manatee hanging out down there.
Yeah.
It's pretty great.
It's really cool. We're at the JW Marriott at Clearwater Beach. Awesome. This is called the Deep End. This is the restaurant here right off the 11th floor. Got the pool over there. I mean, it just doesn't get better from a standpoint of view-wise.
I love the golf course we were at today.
Yeah.
We have an LPGA event there, the Pelican Club, and the family. My caddy lived maybe about a driver right there,
really?
on at Indian Rocks Beach, which is an incredible beach as well. I've had 2 back surgeries here.
Yeah.
It's an amazing area, and I think, Clearwater, St. Pete, you think about it for the beaches, but it has great golf courses.
Yeah.
It's a great downtown area, great food. It's a good spot.
Yeah, I mean, we've made our way as we've been here through some of the downtown areas and, got to see some of the shops and some of the little restaurants. And then obviously you come to an incredible facility right here at the JW. Let's talk a little bit about Pelican, the golf course, really quickly. I know, again, being an LPGA event there, the owners there. You saw a couple of your players that are on tour with you there today, just hanging out and doing their thing. It is a world-class facility today.
Yeah.
We were at world-class.
The Doyle family, they're world class, right? It's one of the nicest families I've ever met, and they love golf, and they have been very blessed in their professional lives to be able to add some upgrades to that place, which you can see runs throughout. But the conditions, the attention to detail, the shape of the golf course, and they absolutely spoil us there when we're there for the LPGA event. I was so excited when we had the opportunity to go there. As you can tell, I love playing that golf course. It's a great golf course from a golfer standpoint. Start to finish, they know what they're doing out there.
Yeah, we're just very fortunate, I think, on this trip to not, golf's a part of it, but just to see the rest of this St. Pete Clearwater area and just to spend time in it. The crew's having a blast, right? We're able to pop around and check all this stuff out. And here, we saw a manatee tee. They saw a dolphin. Josh and Freddie saw a dolphin earlier. I mean, it's like, it's incredible, right? You don't see that in the real world, right?
No. First couple times that I came here, I realized how big it is here, right? Like this St. Pete Clearwater area has a lot to it. I love the ocean. And so for me, like I said, you guys you want to go shoot at 7 a.m. and go run on the beach, or 6 a.m., any hour, really. You know, like I love to be by the water. And if you love to be by the water, this is a wonderful area, whether you like to fish or play golf or, you know, just go to the beach. Yeah,
well, yeah, and if you're watching us on the YES Network, you know, Yankees have their spring training down here. It's awesome. I usually come down with them and play some golf and have a great time. It's incredible. So this JW would be a great place to stay here at Clearwater if you're doing that. But we got a lot of people to thank. As you said, the Doyle family, to give us access to a facility like that is unheard of. And it's
I couldn't believe that we even got to go out there today. Yeah. I always love the opportunity to be able to spend time out there. And I was like, oh yes, we're gonna get to play that golf course.
It was really good. And then obviously the people here at St. Pete and Clearwater to be able to let us go around and check the town out and see everything. The people here at the JW Marriott at Clearwater Beach, just awesome, you know, just to see this view. We're gonna sit down and have a little lunch.
We're just right on the deck of a restaurant, right? Like this is the restaurant you can have breakfast, lunch, and dinner with.
It's amazing.
Almost a 360 view of the ocean.
Yeah,
it's cool.
It's pretty incredible. And thanks to the crew, thanks to Josh and Freddie for setting this all up. It's really awesome. And thanks all of you for watching us this week on Blasters 18 Holes, presented to you by Cleveland Construction.